I've seen nothing of this game so far. I haven't seen any playthroughs, I haven't seen pretty much any footage. I've purposely kept myself in the dark until I was ready to play it again. Or not again, but ready to play it for SYS. But let's go ahead and start. Sorry, my voice is a little hoarse. I woke up not too long ago.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this.
Might turn the game up in a second, volume-wise.
To keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends. And even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen. And you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
Monster Hunter? We're playing Monster Hunter? Why didn't you guys tell me sooner that this was Monster Hunter? I mean, that is effectively Raknakadaki. Nightmare Raknakadaki.
Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half train, half giga spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
Please tell me you're going to stop talking? Okay. Because I need to turn the game up a little bit. The game is a little bit quiet, so blah, 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 blah. There we go. How are you, a 2-month subscriber? Coco gifted a whole bunch of subs last night, and some of them went to you. Or one of them went to you. Interactable items will hover or will glow when you hover over them. Can I not pick up anything? Oh, I have to talk with Eugene.
Top of the hill. One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there.
So his old engine should be in there.
To it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Bros are having fun. He's not too afraid of this thing. Therefore, I should also not be too afraid. Can I not pick up anything else? I'm guessing I can't do anything at the start of the game, I would imagine. This game looks great, by the way. I love the style it has. It's like a slightly comic-y style. Like with the black shading and like the rough texturing, and it's better than just being like a stock like trying to be realistic as well. Looks like slightly drawn is what I'm also meaning. Like everyone has like sketchy style markings on them.
Ah, shucks, it's locked. Not to worry, we can still find a way in. There's a
Hey, Kieran, how you doing?
up the path that might have a key inside. Take this map. I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
Open the map and view the marked location using M. It was a baby's first mission? That's a pretty sick map, by the way. Ooh. This game is pretty big. So we're gonna try and find a key. Can I not just break in through the window? Or is that a bad idea? The lips aren't animated in this, but from what I know, that's deliberate. Yeah, it's a lot of work to animate lips, so I'd imagine that they didn't want to. Just for the sake of, you know, not like tripling their workload. That was a huge ass key, by the way. What the fuck? I or Y? Small gold key. I found the key, Eugene. Do you wish to open the door and let loose the train?
Good Looks like you found it. Open up that door and lead the way.
Is there still nothing? I don't think there's anything I can pick up again.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. She's an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside? See what we got to work with.
I'll take a peek inside, why not? Oh, damn, that is smooth. Oh, shit, it's like a ramp. The CSGO clip brush coming in. Your epic train. Use it to quickly navigate the island. A weapon, a shield against your shield against your foes. Your respawn point if things go wrong. I woke up pretty recently, so I'm a bit flustered in terms of speaking. I also got a blocked nose, which is really annoying. Interact with items around the cab and learn how to use them. Guns will get briefly jammed from overuse. Guns have infinite ammo, can be earned in missions. And how do I escape? Ask. Oh, so I just gotta press ask. Okay. The train in this is a construction train, one of the ones used when new things are being built on rails. Oh, and this is how we upgrade our train. Okay.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use. We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Absolutely, yeah. The center lever moves the train forward. Left lever moves the train backwards. Right lever stops the train, leaving the train where it is. Moving automatically stops it. Oh, wait. So, if we leave the train, it stops. Okay. That's kind of nice. Just gonna bash straight through?
Yeah, baby! We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that? It's him! It's him!
God damn, he has tons of HP.
Careful! Don't let the gun overheat!
Well, I mean, I'm kind of... I need to load him with rounds. No, Eugene!
This isn't how things are supposed to end.
You're good. That's just it's a flesh wound. You're fine.
Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You'll need to do more than I thought, but I don't have time to explain. Find the eggs.
Find the eggs. Damn. Eugene is dead. At least we had a brief reunion. His right leg is... Bro, is a Jenga block. That's a shame. Well, at least we'll kill Charles for him. We'll avenge him. Right. So, who is this? Unmet NPC, unmet NPC. So I'm assuming we just have to explore. We have to go to places. Let's go left, if we can. I think I remember seeing from the trailers of the game that if you want to change the location that you're traveling, you got to stop the train itself. Oh yeah, this one is stop. Okay. This feels like it's going to be a really atmospheric game. Oh, rail switching. It's going to tell us about it here. Signs indicate upcoming track splits. The light at the split indicates the direction of the track. Stop your train and interact with the lever on the ground to change the direction. I think that's the direction I want to go anyway, so... Unless the game would force me to go the other direction. Damn, this game's visuals are actually super nice. Did we pass? I think we passed the NPC. No, we haven't. It's just they're also in a building. Okay. I didn't see the building that they were in. How are you doing, Anton Hands? Can I enter your house? For no specific reason.
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about. We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren.
Warren? I haven't heard of Warren yet.
You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles. There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it. Here's the key to the barn. It's just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
Thank you. Everyone's very helpful in this town, considering the fact that it's kind of like dog eat dog right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think people would be this friendly in a situation where... I mean, you never know. The indomitable human spirit carries on. Maybe in this situation we would band together and... Oh, I see. What do you think? Do you think we would band together like this? And try and stop a killer train? I guess any monster can be a stand-in for that. I think it's more they want to help, but they can't do much. So they're kind of just offering all that they can. Does make sense. I thought it was blood, but it's rust. Is this not scrap? No. I'd imagine we're going to have another encounter with Charles pretty soon. Even though Eugene has promised to send help once he reaches the mainland, I've just realized he never mentioned if he'd return. I suppose he's the type of person to ignore the fine details of a plan. Everyone on the island is trying to find a way out of this mess, and I can only hope that this archivist friend of his can work some magic. I don't care what strange things they've done before, or what practices they use, as long as Charles ends up dead. Most folks around here want the same. But then there are those crazies that want to leave him be. That darn Warren has lost his marbles. I did see some YouTube titles, and I saw like the cult of Charles. I'm guessing Warren is in control of the cult of Charles. Supply list: chicken feed, goat feed, fencing supplies. Well, scratch all that. No need for feed or fence animals that that have already been eaten. Damn, Charles is a herbivore. So, that's not the right one, is it? Herbivore is when you eat meat. No, when you eat vegetables. I know omnivore is both. You can go back to your train and make some upgrades. Interact with the blueprints in the cab to open up the upgrades menu. Omnivore. Mm-hmm. Use weapon damage. I mean, I guess the game kind of intends for you to get one of each upgrade right now, is what I would imagine. Carnivore, that's it. I was doing the wrong one, yeah. I'd imagine that Charles is a carnivore. And everyone wishes he was a herbivore. It was a herbivore. Okay. Actually, can I go back and speak with him? Ooh. Just to let him know I got all the stuff. Be a nice, nice Samaritan. No, I can't. Also can't exit or enter his house either. Alright, just making sure that he didn't have any extra dialogue. I'm also going to... I don't know what this is. I think it's language settings, I would guess. Voice. Let's turn this down to like that. Then we bump the game up a little bit more. Just to make the voices a little bit louder. The voices. Where are we heading? I mean, I guess we don't have a choice. We could go... required mission. I guess we should go back. Yeah, we should probably go back. Is that a totem? Like an Until Dawn totem? Oh, I'm hearing music? You know, I feel this game is like a good example of the type of horror games I like as well, or one type of horror games I like. Where, I really like horror games that introduce you to a central antagonist early and make you face off against them multiple times. So, for example, most of the Resident Evil games do this with Jack Baker and, like Mr. X, Nemesis, stuff like that. I really like games that do that, where they just have a primary antagonist you're facing off against that you will repeatedly bump into. Because I feel those make like really, really good horror games and really get you like invested in that antagonist. Another good example, which people normally wouldn't think about, is Amnesia. Because with Amnesia, you still face the same antagonist again and again and again. You face the Grunt, and then you face the Brute, and then, you know... I'm pretty sure you eventually see, like, the corpse of the Grunt killed by the Brute. So you're like, oh shit, this bitch is better than the one we've been facing. I'm being real, you really shouldn't just be standing out... Okay, bro is coming. I think. Maybe? Okay, maybe not. I did hear his whistle and the music was intensifying a little bit. I guess that's maybe just informing that he's close? Or that he's active. One of the two. Okay. But yeah, I don't think you should just be standing out in the open like this with Charles running around.
Jean told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is.
Not wearing a
Check out
mask.
the balcony and take whatever you can use. Good luck
So,
with everything.
see someone with a mask, do not trust them. And preferably shoot them with my minigun. Got it. That's like the best case scenario, is loading them with like 70 rounds of 50 BNG. Damn, loaded with scrap. Candace? She's called Candace? Candy's... We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene, we're counting on you. Shoot him or run him over. We can shoot him? Can this nut fit in your mouth? Damn, you have like Omega fall damage in this game? Okay, let's check our upgrade station. Probably upgrade our train health a little bit. And then, honestly, the more points we put into, what's it called? Into armor level, the less damage we're going to take, therefore the less scrap we're going to use to heal in the long run. At least that's what I think. Okay, and then we're just heading straight. Yeah, there's not really much... Oh, wait, hang on. There's... Optional mission. They're quite off the beaten path, but, I mean, we're right here. We may as well go and see them. That's not upgrading, that's right. Yeah, I did mean healing it. My bad. I just meant, like, getting our health up a bit more. Not that I think we're going to have that big of a problem early on. I'd imagine Charles doesn't do that much damage. I think I need to open my window. Whenever my window is closed, my nose tends to get blocked. And it makes me like all this dovey. I'm all this dovey. Who's the fucking wizard?
Well, hello, darling. I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have any meat at the moment. I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps.
You gonna pay me to do busy work?
You'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster. Keep an eye out for him splashing around, and don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
Okay. Well, I guess we can try it out. Tasty, yummy stew recipe. Swamp water, salt, clover, dirt, salt, meat, any kind, human included. Heh heh. Salt. I mean, you gotta salt your human meat. So how do we know where the object is that we need to get? Did she mark it on our map? Or is it... Oh, it's in the center. Okay. Uh-oh. Damn, Barry, you move fast. You Jason Voorhees or some shit? Because you were speedy. I'm kind of curious. Oh, fish. This looks like a porcelain plastic fish you would see in like a toy store. Critical item acquired. Very critical, I assure you. Part of me wants to see Barry. Although maybe they don't even have a model. Maybe you just get like sucked in. Was a barracuda? Barracuda? A barracuda. Barry looks a little slower now. At least they're taking their time. And get your nice fresh barracuda meat.
What a delicacy you found. Here are those scraps I offered. Have a safe night, little one.
He's a physical monster? I really want to see him. Like, really, really want to see him. We'll just respawn in our train, right? So... Ah! It's like, -3 scraps. Ah, so that's the penalty. Nice knowing the penalty, too. I think that might have just offset the scrap we just got from her, which is... No! Oh my god, we got tons! There we go. We're already getting on our way in terms of upgrades. And let's just head out. All sails ahead. Sorry, I've been playing too much Sea of Thieves. All steam ahead. How about that? Oh my god, we're so fast. Would be awesome. So also the game made fun of you for dying a bunch by upping the penalty. Would be kind of funny. And we don't even need to do this. We can just like jump off. Is bro on his PC? Looks like one of those piranhas from the movie Namesake. No, bro is not on his PC. I don't know why I thought they would have significant working electricity here. How you doing, friend? I'm gonna rob you for a second, and then I'm gonna talk to you.
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful.
Charles exists at all times. He's just in a box under the map. So that's kind of cool. Where, like he physically moves around the map effectively, but only appears when he's close to you. I love it when games do that, when they actually make the antagonist like persistent. Why does he look red? What is that on his arms? Like, are those like tracking markers for like his model or something?
One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them. Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
In the yard. Box in the yard. Over here? Okay. Limb connectors, they're annoying to hide. Yeah, I do like it when games do that. Where you, the antagonist is persistent the entire time, literally, in the map. Oh. So I see, we shouldn't rush it. Fuck. Come on, it's just a rhythm game. It's the type of rhythm game I really fucking suck at, though. There was a minigame like this in the Shark Tale video game, and I could not get past this level when I was younger. It's identical. I feel like it's identical to this. Return to the owl to complete your mission. That was a parchment, like a cave painting, almost. Is Charles prehistoric? Perhaps? A DVD reference. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was a skill check.
Fancy fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there.
Stone tablet?
Down, to be frank. You earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
Thank you very much. Can I take your hammer of Thor? Damn, that's a lot of scrap. You think his model wasn't meant to be that way? Probably not. I mean, we're just heading like a few feet up. Well, we can just use our train.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see.
I played tons of hours of it. It's pretty good.
This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however.
Ooh.
Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
Can I enter your home? Damn, you're telling me this is a video game where I cannot just randomly enter people's homes and inspect their everyday life? Yeah, the train is getting upgraded. It's getting beefy. We're progressing really quick in terms of train upgrades. Is this I'm guessing this is the mine. Okay, well that's interesting. You just arsoning for fun?
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, that has slightly backfired.
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang.
I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it.
All but one locked houses don't exist.
I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
So we gotta find something that lets us destroy that, or like, or dissipate that fire. Oh. Okay, well that's not good. And we gotta go forward, but Charles is kind of forward. Oh god, yep. So let the gun dissipate a little bit. Oh no, the gun overheated. God, I'll just fucking shooting him in the face. Ow! I think bro's leaving? Yeah. Broad enough. Yeah, well, we're actually at a new location. The sounds he makes. Train health? Oh, I see. So that's why we were suddenly taking damage ourselves, is because the train protects us from taking hits. Okay. Honestly, if I hadn't upgraded the Damn, this house looked a lot smaller from the outside. Yeah, if I hadn't upgraded our, what's it called there, we probably would have been dead. Southern Mine Summary Document Week 1. Mining has been proceeding smoothly and we're seeing signs of a solid vein already. The tools are still holding up well and we finished constructing our shelter. We haven't spent long here, but we're getting settled in and adopting a good rhythm and schedule to our work. Yeah, like how are you supposed to reach these damn beds? I guess you just climb, but... So it seems like, hearing that horn... Oh. Hearing the horn tells you that Charles is active, or like above, I guess above ground technically. What, can we not take these guns? Surely these guns would be valuable, right? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Hearing Charles rummaging about must mean that if he sees you, he comes after you. I feel like one of these days a horror game like this will exist where there's no music and a lot of thumping and loudness from monsters. Urgent letter to Mr. Warren. While mining the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here, and we don't know what it is. We're requesting that Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instructions. I'm guessing that's Charles? They found Charles. Lean in to spy on enemies? Hmm. Sneaky snitch type lean? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can I crouch? No. Uh-huh. I'm guessing we don't want to be sprinting. Uh-huh. 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 I'm not gonna do that every time. I swear. Can we stealth take down these dudes? Hmm. Moderately tense? I'm so glad he's wearing such an obstructive mask because goddamn, otherwise he probably would have seen me. Egg retrieved. Is dude gonna notice I took the egg? Dude isn't gonna notice, it's just been on the work day for too long. Wanna try tall tales? Maybe. We'll see. Depends. Depends what everyone else says. Because for the most part, I just like doing normal stuff in Sea of Thieves. I thought there was going to be like another enemy closer inside the mines when it gave us the tip quite early. Ooh, green paint. We can customize our ship. Oh, that is really disorientating. Me whenever I'm cold. Come on, pick up the pickaxe. This is like a valuable weapon. Although there was like 2 shotguns we could have also taken, which the character chose not to. I guess my character's a pacifist unless it comes to 50 BMG train mounted rifles. And then boink. The green, oh, this is a kind of ugly green though. It's a lovely green on the inside, but on the outside I don't really like it. But we'll keep it. I think we did travel pretty far away from Charles. You want to try and get the Black Pearl from the Pirates of the Caribbean one? I'm not too interested in it, but can always give it a shot. I keep thinking that we're... Oh wait, I've gone too far, I think. Yeah, I've gone too far. God damn it. Don't worry about me, I just completely recolored my train. I'm definitely not wasting time. Okay, so hopefully Charles doesn't spawn again and ruins our chances of this quest. That was an easy task. Why didn't my bro just think of this by himself? This seems relatively easy. I do like that the NPCs run when Charles comes in and starts coming after someone, though. It's a nice touch that they're not just sitting there.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo! Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
Nice. So we have a flamethrower now and a orange paint. Ooh, that might look quite nice. Orange is quite a nice color. Kind of want to have a look at the ocean. Wonder if there's anything you can get by like going towards the ocean. No, it's a invisible wall. Green stands out a lot more than the yellow. Why is the fog coming? It's the zone. The zone is slowly closing in. Not now, Kakarot! The zone is getting closer! I mean, green does kind of blend in a little bit. Okay, maybe it doesn't. I'm lying. Ooh, that looks nice. I love that. Okay, next we are going... probably there? Unless we've already been there. Well, that's just the border. I thought that was the building. It's just the ocean again. We've been here. Yeah, we've been here. Just gonna wait for the air raid siren. Let's upgrade our damage on our weapon a lot. Okay, looks like we're done with this area pretty much. I like how this game is kind of like somewhat peaceful. You know? There's got a bit of a peaceful vibe to it. This ain't Siren Man. I see a building over there. You've seen nothing yet? I know I've seen nothing yet. Damn, if we want to come back, we have to loop back around quite a ways away. There's an unmet NPC there that we didn't actually end up going to. I thought we would have explored everyone, but I guess not. Come think of it, a Siren Head game like this would be kind of awesome. People have attempted to make a Siren Head game like this. Oh! Oh fuck. Oh, I can't hit him from here. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Oh wow, this thing overheats fast. I feel like we're gonna go the opposite direction. Can we run him over or something? There we go, that's better. But then I died. Yeah, it just turns out we were the opposite direction. I should have been going forward instead of back. We lost no scrap, so... Okay, so you can't attack him from behind. Got it. I could have probably guessed that, but... Okay, so I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do up here. Thomas has been possessed. I kind of want to visit both of these NPCs. So I might stop around here and then visit this one and then go to this one. Sure recommended to keep Charles behind you? Yeah, since otherwise you can't actually attack him. Oops, didn't mean to jump off. The train has no health? There's nothing I can do about that. At the moment. I will remedy that as soon as we can. Okay. Well, I want to visit here first. Bloink. Give me that. Very weird, ominous groaning sound coming from the ocean. This is a fun game so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's very like... It reminds me of Sea of Thieves, funnily enough. Where there's like a lot of calm and a lot of build-up. To then like sudden immediate action. You know? Okay, any scrap? Hydrate? I can hydrate. In a second.
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us. I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle.
Where the hell are you gonna go? You gonna take a dip?
I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives.
I don't think a boat is arriving, dude. I think you're gonna be here for quite a while.
Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours.
How do you know I guess you could hear it. That's fine.
I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just, please, bring the journal next time you're here.
That is quite a journey. You're correct. That'll take me a while to get to. If I go left, we're gonna be stuck on this path for a full circle, actually. So it might be better to... Can we see Charles on the map? I wouldn't imagine we could, but it would be kind of interesting if you could see Charles moving around. I'm kind of like, I'm just considering the route to go. I mean, we should probably go here. And then we can, like, go around here, and then come down here. As in, like, we would walk. We would stop here and then walk. Okay, yeah, that's a route that makes sense to me. At least we have enough scrap to probably survive another Charles fight. Provided I actually, like, shoot him in the face a whole bunch next time. Which should happen. Yeah, there's like a groaning right here. Well, I guess we're going straight ahead. We also got a new paint. Did we get white? I saw that we got white. Oh, it's kind of just like off blue. Really, really, really like sky blue. Kind of like the orange a bit more. Alright, let's head up. Oh, hang on. And then we... And then we go forward. Here we go. All fully repaired. The Coom train? Yeah, I don't think I want the Coom train. I think I want the... Ooh. I think I want the orange train. I wish there blood there. And like nothing else. Is that all there was? Just a few pieces of scrap? Oh, there was also a diary. Unloading all the supplies has been an incredibly eye-opening experience. Here at the port, we've been working all day, every day. We are tasked with unloading the boat and running supplies up the hill to the tracks, where Theodore and Eddie deliver them to the different sites we'll be mining. The sheer cost of all this infrastructure is mind-blowing. With all the success Warren's family has had in this business, I'm surprised he's choosing to take such a risk here. Bro wanted the release of Charles. So someone got and ended up right here, and now they're gone. I'm assuming they got eaten. Bone and all. Stop! Damn, I have to go back a little bit, I think. Looks like we can mark it anyway and then just go forward once we see like the train judder a little bit, yeah. I mean, we could equip the Coom train for now. Why not? It would be kind of funny. Moderate funny. Where's here? I think this is the path that leads to the area in the middle, which I don't think I want to go to just yet. I think I want to loop back around on the other side, because I thought there was like a straight path. Alright, we could stop around about here. Little bit further. It's like putting up and down the sails in Sea of Thieves. Oh shit, there's a big gun here? It's just like a grenade launcher? I'm assuming you want me to have it? If I give you some sort of task? That rope, I thought that rope was like moving, like the texture was moving. I'm stuck debating if Warren made us bring our families to this hellhole so that we'd never need to leave, or to keep information about his business practices away from the mainland. Either way, I want that man in a noose. Paul asked me to design a new weapon for the monster hunter that Eugene is sending, and I know what I do, and knowing what I do about explosives, you can bet I made the most powerful rocket launcher I could. Warren, you don't stand a chance. Better blow this boy's brains off.
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher. I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time.
John Smith?
So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features. While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
From inside the bunker down the rail. John Smith is the most popular name in the US, by the way. Because Smith is the most popular last name, and John is the most popular first name. What are you doing here? You just sitting here reading this note? I need to write this theory down fast before Warren finds out that I'm onto his dirty plot. My theory is that Mr. Warren, Warlord the Third, is trying to hatch and raise more of those 8-legged critters. A whole army of for who knows what purpose. They'll find a whole nest of those eggs while clearing out the debris from the cave-in. We also know that they're hard as diamonds, completely indestructible. The miners spent months using the temple prison to suck the energy out of all the eggs. But before they could destroy the last 3, Old Man Warren stopped them. Warren must have realized how powerful these things are, and rather than protect us from them, wants to use them to take over the world. I'm onto you, Warren.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself. Name's Greg, by the way.
Greg.
In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away. We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles. To prevent this, we need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him. One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
Got it. I'm guessing Warren wants to use the eggs because he's assuming, and this might actually still be the case, that when the babies hatch, whatever they first see, they consider to be their parent. So, if he has it so that the eggs see him first, he'll be technically the parent by proxy. Which I think might end up happening anyway, considering we're doing this to defeat Charles, but we're not doing anything for the eggs. The eggs might hatch still, and Warren will be there, and we'll get seen by the babies and be like, oh shit, I'm your parent now. At least that's I'm assuming the plan. Because then he would just be able to control them, and I would imagine, and just like throw them into the wild. Me messing with somebody's fuse box that I don't know. Ocean Watch, day 68. Please deliver a copy to Paul. I went outside to do a routine check of the lighthouse, and as I walked around the corner of the buildings, I saw that beast, Charles. He spotted me and charged straight up the hill in my direction. That spider train is a hideous monster. I can't understand why Warren wants us to stay on the Aranerium? Yeah, the Aranerium, instead of trying to escape the beast. I suppose Warren has simply gone crazy, thinking he can handle the situation on his own. In any case, Charles ran right over me, trampling my leg. I won't be able to attend the upcoming meeting, and have asked Greg to bring back a copy of your notes if possible.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us. I have a favor to ask. The breakers on the side of the lighthouse need replacing. I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself. The breakers are in the nearby supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us. Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you.
It's a pretty good plan. Getting ships to or signaling ships to help. Don't take fall damage, because the fall damage is excessive. So they're in here, right? Yeah. God, there must be scrap fucking everywhere in this game. Like, every single nook and cranny must be filled with scrap. No Easter eggs or anything? Come on, I would swear there would be like an Easter egg here where if you sit here, like Jason Voorhees' mask pops up or something. No? Damn, I guess not. Wonder how many Easter eggs this game does have. Plonk, 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 plonk. Oh. Mini puzzle? I love mini puzzles. There's also scrap down here too. I mean, any piece of scrap is worthwhile. That's one heal. I have done the lighthouse.
Fixing the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted. Here are those scraps I promised.
Let me in! Oh, hell yeah. Found my roommate's door. I can't do no more.
Shame we can't open that door. God, there's like a random scrap piece like right here. Bro, just like when they were making the game, they just and just tapped all over the map and put scrap pieces everywhere. Honestly, I think it should be a tradition to hide King Ass Ripper in a bunch of 10-hour-long videos. It's like a game of Where's Waldo, except you're finding King Ass Ripper. I always thought that when I was thinking, like when I was way younger, like 12 or 13 or 16, like around that age, basically when I was starting to get into my teens, the first thing I thought when I saw 10-hour videos was like, couldn't you just hide pornography in these? Because like a YouTube person would have to watch through like the entire video to find it, and they would definitely not be doing that. Because back then there was no like. Oh, there's a grave here. I wonder who it's for. But yeah, like someone would have to watch through that entire video in order to find like the 2 seconds of pornography you put in it, right? Because back then, YouTube didn't have any of its, like, previewing features where you could scroll along and see, like, a sample of what you saw. It was purely just, like, the video. And, like, there was no such thing as, like, the timestamps where, like, someone in comments couldn't timestamp it for you. People do, and still to this day. Yeah, I just thought that when I was younger. That you could do that and get away with it just fine. Even more so, now, or even more so like years ago when YouTube didn't have any of its previewing features. Honestly, I feel like you could do it in like 20-minute videos, because I don't think the YouTube representative is going to be like, oh, I'm going to sit and watch this random like 10 subscribers do this 20-minute video about, I don't know, playing with action figures. And it turns out there's like, oh shit. And then it turns out there's like 2 seconds of pornography at like the 1852 mark. Ow! That hurt. Rocket launcher ammunition testing. Failed. 13-second flight success. Damn, dude went through that progressive testing? Actually tried again? Why is there a whole bunch of... Did he blow someone up? Damn, my legs are not stiff in this game. They are not solid. Slight drop makes them fucking explode. Hey, we got the rockets. Time to get that funny rocket launcher upgrade. Does the scrap respawn, or did it just not collect that one?
launcher is in complete working order, so I'll let you take it from here. Oh, and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it if you catch my drift.
Bro is gonna blow some people. Can I join? I want to blow some people up too. Be very fun. Ah. Dunk. Okay, interesting that you can't kill any of the NPCs or do anything with them like that. Not that I was assuming you could, was just testing it out, but nice knowing you can't. The boomer? Uh-oh! Big boomer! This is just the explosive mine. Okay, next step is to stop. So there's an area down here which we haven't gone to, which is not on the map. I think this is the temple, maybe? It looks like a temple. I mean, we can go and have a look. It might not be a good idea considering all the people will be defending it, but may as well have a peek. A grave? No, it is just like a raised temple. Hola, who's in here? Oh. That did kind of freak me out a little bit. Oh, I don't like this. I don't think we should be here. I also did just hear Charles. Ugh. God, this area is creepy. Like, really, really creepy. Honestly, you know what would have made that even creepier? And I mention this a lot when I'm playing horror games. But the way I think about horror games, oh shit, is what would scare me more in this moment? And I think what would have scared me even more is if the mask on the bed had disappeared when I came back up. Oh, he's so fast! Okay. So I think that's how you're supposed to deal with Charles. Is it's kind of like Doom Eternal. You just keep swapping weapons when you overheat with one of them. Or whenever you're done with one of them, you just swap to another. So like you would go to rocket launcher, you would fire one, you would do flamethrower, you fire until it stops firing, then you do your chain, and then that's it. You just repeat. Oh, journal returnal. We didn't miss that area. We should go back and probably do it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'd imagine that's how you fight Charles. If I had to guess. Or I guess the most effective way of fighting Charles. You know, you gotta keep that DPS up. This is fun. This is actually quite fun. There's also another, one of these things here. I guess we gotta place, all, like, one egg in each of them, maybe. I don't think we're going to return that journal to this guy immediately. I think we're going to do a loop back around, maybe. On the next cycle. But yeah, kind of following with what I said earlier. Generally, when I think about horror, and what would be scary for me if I was ever designing a horror game, is that I would play through the section and then think, what is the worst possible thing that could happen right now? Like, what would scare the shit out of me the most? And then I would probably, like, I would probably put it in. I would, you know, figure out if that's actually worth doing. So, in that section where I was going into the underground bunker, I feel like having the mask disappear when you're coming back up would have been, like, pants shitting. Like, that would have been pretty damn scary, because it means that someone was in while you were also in. You know, it makes your brain start thinking.
Say, you're that monster hunter.
Mm-hmm. I used the charge blade. What do you, man?
I must know, do you have any experience with ghosts?
Yes, I have 23 parts in Phasmophobia.
Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts in the boulder field every night. I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange noises and seeing strange things. I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion. Could you go find the last date and bring them to me?
Oh, fuck you. Oh, piss off. Oh my god. You are not about to make me do slander right now. You are seriously not about to make me do this. Okay. Okay. This is how you want to play, is it? Oh my god. Oh. You are actually about to make me play Slender right now? You for real? What? I wasn't expecting the ghost of Christmas past. What the fuck? Oh! What a goofy section. Me accidentally summoning eldritch beings. I cannot believe they put a goddamn Slender reference in this 2022 game. I think bro just got faster. Absolutely insane developer. Oh my god, I think they're faster than me. Ugh. You can leave the area to reset the ghost. Well, then I'll also reset, like, the progress, though? I think I gotta run into cover. Ooh! Yeah, I feel like I gotta do... Oh! I gotta, like, run into... or run behind cover like this. Because, being in cover slows them down. They can phase through stuff, but phasing takes time. Oh! Oh, that is freaky as fuck. Either that or they slow down when they get pretty close. No, no, no. Ooh. I have no idea where the last one is, though. Oh, there it is. Ooh. What a weird section. Oh my god. Absolutely bizarre mission to put in. This is not where I'm going. Oh, I can't use this? Damn. Watch group schedule, group 1, group 2, group 3. Warren has had us watching the boulder field for nearly a week, but we haven't seen anything particularly interesting. We see Sasha walking through the area on occasion, and Charles occasionally makes an appearance, but Warren hasn't been interested in these things. He won't tell us what we're looking for, just to document everything and let him know if we see anything interesting. We've exorcised the demon. Got the purple, pink. Oh, absolutely banging. Even better. Pink is a bomb-ass color. Yeah, where are we heading off? We're going to, I mean, I could go down here. Oh, that's the temple. That is the main temple. We can probably save that then. Let's just go, north. What are these? I mean, I am guessing we're gonna have to place the eggs on all of them, I would assume. But why are my legs so squidgy? Bro's on a journey? Oh. Good morning. Hey, Dagran. Happy New Year. I missed her. She's over here. Yeah, we haven't been back to our train in quite a... I think scrap just randomly spawns at your feet sometimes, like, around you. At least I feel like it does.
Thanks for bringing me those papers. Here are some scraps for your help.
Oh, hell yeah! Knocking on my roommate's door. I made that joke once. I can't do it again. I haven't read this one. You heard to tell you? You need to leave the island. Charles most lives. I do know Charles most lives. I've quite a few encounters with the living Charles. For the past 7 days, there have been some strange happenings in the nearby boulder field. A week ago, I went over there to clear my mind as I... Oh, wait, we read this one, didn't we? No, we didn't. Found a strange drawing pinned to a lamppost. I took down the page and burned it, because it seemed like the best way to deal with the paranormal paper. The next night, I found even more drawings and burned them as well. I found exactly 16 drawings multiple nights in a row, and now they're accompanied by horrific, ghastly noises. I don't feel safe going out there again. My best guess is the place is haunted. Maybe by our lost crew members, maybe by something else. And we did just do this objective, so we don't need to worry about it, but we should probably head back to our train. Because we have not been to it in quite a while. There it is, I can see it. I'm bunny hopping. Charles is a good monster. Leave the island before you do something bad. Nah, I think I prefer shooting it. Shooting it sounds more fun. Oh, this is kind of a gaudy pink, though. This is more like purple. It does turn our colors or our guns into like a bomb-ass shade, though. But what if I want to hurt it? Exactly, what if I want to shoot it? It makes funny noises when I shoot it. What's up? We probably just want to go straight on, I think. And we just... Haven't seen Charles in a little bit. Also, if Charles is such a good monster, then why does he want to murder me? Why did he kill Eugene? I guess we don't know the history of what happened to Charles, though. You know, but Charles is the best monster? Speaking of best monster. I think we're about to have an encounter. Yeah, we're having an encounter. Damn, Charles, you're getting melted, dude. Maybe this isn't your fight. Maybe you're not too good at this. That's fine. Honestly, we can just keep going. Because we're going to head up to this objective and then to these people here. Charles just wants the island back. Nah, he good. It's our island now. Colonization. America did it once, we can do it as well. This looks like another egg place. Could be wrong. Could be right. I'd imagine Charles just wants to protect its babies, but I mean... It's killing people, so we gotta do something about them. I almost, like, sprinted straight into this dude's face. If you're actually giving me story details, please don't give me story details. Because I would like to experience the story for myself. Sorry, bro, it's fine. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. I guess we should follow him. There's that one video of the guy turning around really quickly in their neck going. That's kind of me. Make sure nobody goes near the egg. If you see anyone that shouldn't be there, shoot them immediately. No risk can be taken. As soon as it finishes, kill it and bring the body to me. As soon as it finishes, and bring the body to me. Referring to us or the thing, the egg? Well, that's the second egg.
Hey!
No, you didn't see that. I didn't just snatch scrap from under your nose. Oh! Ow! 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 Hey, listen. There's no need for violence. There's no need for violence. Bubble weave, bubble weave, bubble weave. Ow, my fucking nards. I just wanted to scrap. You guys can understand, right? Bunny hop, bubble weave. We're playing Unreal Tournament. Ah! You can't catch me. What is that? Is that like an actual thing? The bird? I guess not. Anyway, we should probably head to our train. Oh, oh, you regretted it. Yeah, bros regretted it. Now, logically speaking, if we had a weapon like a shotgun, I could have defended myself a bit better, but, you know. 2 elims with 1 rocket, double kill? I know. It's so good. And I would like to have this one too. I saw this one. Corner of my eye. Forward. Upgrade. Armor. Oh, back. So we should now be a tank. Yeah, we're now a fortress. Look at this fucking fortress. Bull train. Municipal building. Ooh, something just loaded in. I saw that lag. Hello, anyone here in the municipal building who isn't devoured and covered in blood? Mutiny meeting notes. I've discussed our latest battle plan with everyone, and nobody has had objections. I'm stretching. Sorry. The whole crew knows what to do, and will set the track's directions accordingly when the time comes. All the archivist needs is to focus on is pummeling that beast, keeping his distance, and getting Charles to his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days, at which point we can supply him and the hunter with the keys and other supplies we've gathered. We never wanted to take such harsh actions against Warren and the other miners, but he's twisted our arms too long. Charles needs to go in the war, and Warren won't stand in our way. Day 3, location 4. I've been stalking out this area for days, and Charles has never crossed the old wood bridge. Somehow that beast is cunning enough to know that it's dangerous, but if he's angry and desperate, he might just chase someone across it, and then bam! We use John's bombs to blow the whole thing up, and Charles will fall face first into the canyon. If the blast doesn't kill him, the fall surely will. So we can make Charles make a blunder, a mistake.
You're the archivist my father told me about.
Oh, Choo!
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you.
A what?
Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
I see. So we have multiple plans in action to try and kill Charles. Obviously, I think this one isn't going to work. Otherwise, that would be kind of a funny way to end the game. But maybe it will. I'd imagine it'll weaken it. So we are now going to try and coax Charles into fighting us, I'd imagine. There we go.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
So we can go in and fight him anytime. So it's kind of like Breath of... I'd imagine you can speedrun this and go straight there, right? From the very beginning of the game. Oh, no, you need to go here first for the key. Ah, I see, I see. So you'd have to come here first, then go to the temple, but you can ignore everything else. Hello, how you doing? You got some scrap for me? Oh, that's a weapon.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived. You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took him up to their camp.
The barrels? Am I launching barrels at him now?
Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will you? If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
Absolutely will do. It will be called Bob, and it will be the most dangerous weapon of all time. Her arm's bug? Yeah, I also did see the tracking markers on her arm as well. Damn, that's fucking far. We can get there, though. No, let me back on. We want redeemed hydrate. Give me a sec, and then I'll sippy. See these lighting, by the way? See this ray tracing? No, it's not ray tracing. I think. To Mr. Reverend, today's sermon was a true inspiration during these trying times. Very well thought out and through every manner, I believe, and thorough in every manner. I believe I speak for the whole congregation when I say that we admire your confidence and steadfast wisdom as we grieve our lost brothers and sisters. Why are all the piers covered in blood? Black paint. Sermon outline. God is very, very mad, I think, probably. Charles, maybe devil? 96% certain, very specific number. Always sneaky. Spider versus snake. Spiders have more legs, usually. Usually? What do you mean, usually? God always wins, hopefully. Sacrifices, ask for volunteers. Don't cry a lot, only a little. Closing prayer, clean up. Bro is cleaning up. Oh, this paint looks like fucking ass. It looks so bad. Oh, it looks so bad. Why does this get full coverage? I guess my character just likes pink more. Oh yeah! Explosion of my roommate's door, huh? Oh, can I read? I kind of thought I could ring the bell. I was considering it. Oh, there's people. Maybe a stray shot will hit Charles. Bro will get hit out of nowhere while they're sleeping. At last night's meeting, Greg told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use the spider trains for world domination. As part of the crew that worked in the temple, I'm far from convinced. While the prism was extracting the life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought. As if he were consuming the energy, his legs grew larger and stronger, while his face grew more distorted. Right before our eyes, those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hid the eggs and ordered us to protect them. That was when he began evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time. Ooh. So he's trying to keep us away from the eggs because Charles gains power from absorbing the egg's life force. Therefore, us taking the eggs and putting them in a single place is gonna power him up. I see. I see. I'm seeing it now.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose: to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, you'll just be able to end this hell.
You should be opposing if you have something to oppose. Because I could make like a catastrophic error. I'm not like a god. See, I can't even enter your own house. Isn't that like proof that I'm not good at decision making? Yeah, so I think we're probably doing the exact opposite of what we want. Since when did your train have horns? Since I upgraded to full armor. I think pulling back makes it stop faster. You know, this is kind of what I wanted from Return of the Rotwieners in H3VR. Like a barren open world filled with quests and stuff to do, but you travel very quickly on something like a train. Genuinely, that's kind of exactly what I wanted. Actually, we don't even need to go that far. We can always go backwards. Oops. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I shall maybe be like 5 minutes. I've got to do something real quick. Okay, so we appear to have gotten spotted, which is unfortunate. I'm not entirely sure what we should do here. Like, how do we tackle the situation? Do we just shoot him? I guess this is what we do. I mean, now that I know that these guys might actually be protecting Charles from getting stronger, kinda makes me a little wary of killing them, but you know, I got a rocket launcher and there's people here to shoot, so may as well get it going. Okay. So we're here to retrieve barrel parts, from what I remember. And scrap. Whatever random scrap we can find, too. They did shoot first. You are not wrong. They did shoot first. Oh, that is fucked. That is actually fucked. Ugh. A lot of really creepy masks. Maybe they're dressing up as Charles in order to fool Charles into thinking that they're one of them. Oh, fuck. Charles appears to be coming. Get shot at, nerd! Phrasing? There's nothing wrong with saying Charles is coming. If you take that dirty, it's you, not me. Because Charles was indeed coming. And Charles has finished coming. Charles has actually left by now. Sorry, Cult of Charles people. I was accidentally... Oh no, I was kind of just being chased by Charles himself, you know. I got like the VIP experience. You guys are like the chauffeurs and like the secondary people in the crew. The sidekicks. And I just got like a good look at the master. Charles appears to be coming. I mean, he did appear to be coming. We've been digging for over a month and I'm beginning to wonder what we're actually doing here. There's an ancient stone ruins above the ground, as well as ruins being discovered underground. Some sort of temple in a large cavern was uncovered at one of the other mines. Are we really digging for gold veins? No, you're digging for eggs. Were you not told that? Because literally everyone else in the island knew it. I imagine that note was from before everyone knew about it, though. I know. I'm being pedantic. What is that? Someone lay a dookie on their bed? You will bring me an egg. Retrieve the parts to complete. Oh, I got it for this door here. I see. I'm gonna break my legs. See, I told you. Bars? Oh. Oh shit. Oh. Bob acquired. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. You could use the self-defense. The Choo Choo Charlesonator. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Yeah, that is actually like an anti-material gun. What is this? Oh, this is the end? No, that's not the end. This is the second half. Or getting like the final egg, I suppose. I'm wondering what direction we should take. Because either way, we're gonna have to do quite a big loop around. I mean, we could maybe like walk our way over here. Because, we just had an encounter with Charles, so I'm assuming we're not going to have another one for quite a while. So we have time. And this map looks bigger than it is, I think. Although being caught out of nowhere would be kind of fucked. Not even any scrap? Also, give me a second. My phone alarm is going off. Shut up. I think we're gonna have to make this a part 2 at some point. In the next, like, 30 minutes, we'll stop, I think. We'll see. I'm having fun, though. I'm really enjoying the game so far. It's really, the mechanics are fun. I wouldn't say the game is particularly engrossing. Like, I'm not, like, invested as hell in it. I wouldn't, I was hoping it would be a game I would like to, like, replay constantly because the gameplay loop is so fun, but the gameplay loop isn't so fun that I want to play it again and again and again. I'm kind of just enjoying my time with it, I suppose. Maybe one of those, like, one-and-done games. You know, I'm thinking about it. I might want to do, like, challenges for the game. Like, challenges could be quite interesting. I'm glad I moved here. I like how they all whistle. It's a good way of, like a natural way of giving the player their location, like giving player the information they need to in order to circumvent them. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. You're seeing a ghost right now. You're seeing a ghost. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. The shortest speedrun for this is under 3 minutes using glitches. Ow! No, you're not. The egg is mine. Oops. No, no. Ah, damn it. We got the egg though. I'm assuming we still have the egg, right? No, we don't have the egg. We have to actually get the egg. We'll have to get the egg without dying. So what do they do in the non-glitch speedrun? Do they go to the guy and then they go to the temple? They just like full speed ahead? There's mods for this to turn it on to Thomas the Tank Engine? I could honestly imagine. Okay, Charles is on his way, but luckily we're going down here. It's legit go to the guy in the temple. Let's actually watch this guy's route so we don't get spotted again.
Who's that?
Oh, fucking bastard.
Shouldn't be here.
Well, I am here. Bunny hopping time. Ow. That's like setting yourself up to fail 99.9% of the time. I'd imagine once you get good enough at the game, you can defeat Charles with very little resources. Because that's what speedrunners do. They min-max games. Damn, I want that color.
Who's that?
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, fuck. I don't know what direction to head in. This is, oh my god, this is so bad. This is so fucking bad. Oh, no. Oh, whoa! Damn. I can't believe that Charles just immediately spawned in. I'm guessing we got the, yeah, we got the egg, at least. Wait, if you can go to the guide and the temple, then you don't even need the eggs. I'm guessing egg is like true ending? Okay, let's go down. Let's go back. What a gun. Honestly, I can't wait to use it. We're gonna keep going until we see the turn signal. Let's paint ourselves some orange for now. Alright. I'm glad that you can change paint colors at any time. It's really nice just to be able to, like, change depending on what you want. Oops, didn't mean to fall off. I meant to get into the nook. I mean, this is fine, actually. Also, I gotta say, getting on and off the train is actually really fun. Like, really convenient. Hello? Can you let me in? I can be trusted. I also have an anti-material rifle. I could just blow the door open if I wanted to. Damn. Alright, so where are we heading? Oh, there's a building to our left. Or to, yeah, to our left. There's also... whatever that is. Oh, that's where we came out. Yeah, let's have a look over there. American ding-dong ditching. But I hate forests. They're maybe like my number 1 or number 2 least favorite locations for horror games. As in like scariest. I don't know how this rail car got in the woods. I don't know why it's here, and I don't know why Warren wants me here either. I suppose just to keep an eye on the self-serving folks that want to kill us off. We're just following orders. The only reason they're in danger is because they refuse to follow along. True cowards, if you ask me. I also did hear Charles. Can I actually reach the controls from here? I can. Okay, so what's over here? What's under here? Fucking nothing. I would have thought like at least a piece of scrap would have been there. Honestly, we could probably go a bit further in, but... This looks like another camp. Yeah. No? Because I see like an NPC. I guess not. Maybe a evacuated camp, maybe, or something?
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us? You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need. And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay you. You see, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland about his mining operation here. He never even reported the cave-in. He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. To top it all off, none of us miners ever receive copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates. As
My
much as
paperwork.
my status. I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove that he breached our contract. He keeps all his files at the top of these towers. I could explain how I ascertained this, but I doubt it would make sense to you. Problem is, he erected these towers years before we ever started mining, and now they're falling apart. I could scale them myself, but since you're here, go sniff
Is this a fucking Far Cry tower?
As a reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap. I bet you'd love to have it.
Are you actually going to give me one piece of scrap? I will be grossly disappointed. Honestly, you should be glad I can't bring the train around. If you're about to give me one piece of scrap. Bro, you can't jump like me? I have like the lightest jump of all time in this universe. Yeah, okay, so this is like a... this is just a Far Cry tower, right? Oh my god. Unbelievable. Let me in! I mean, the Far Cry towers are fun, so I'm not complaining. Do I have to tightrope? No, I have to run. Yep. Setting the foundation for this operation has been considerably more complicated than I expected. Not only by cost, but by the logistics of construction and delivery of supplies to the primary mine sites. We need to strike gold fast if we want any chance of avoiding bankruptcy. And strike gold he did. Not in the physical type either. There's the logbook. Is like the tower gonna collapse or something? Pshoo. Ow, my legs. Alright, you better be worth it.
Looks like a monkey climbing those towers. I sure am glad I found these files. Here's that scrap you were begging for. Don't spend it all in one place.
I am gonna spend it all in one place. That's how I spend it. I physically cannot spend it any other way. Ow, my legs. Oh, I should have gone in and down. Ah, I see. Let me up. Shit. Well, at least I have a building here. Yeah, we can't get in. I guess I should have climbed up and then gone down. Well, I don't think we need it anyway. It's just one piece of scrap I'm sure we can find on the ground laying somewhere. Ow, my legs. God, why does this person have such, like, soggy legs? You're safe in houses, but it takes longer to leave. That's fine. I mean, it's better than dying. I'm bunny hopping. 65 scrap. Maybe we should have repaired a bit as well. So we now have maximum damage. Did anything on the ship change? I feel like we got those. The bunker things, these. I could be wrong. Damn, this thing's gonna deal massive damage. Well, off we go. Damage would be the guns. Yeah, but I don't think the guns change, sadly. Ah! Damn, this thing shreds, dude. Yo, it's the starting area. We're almost gonna have made a full 360 of the entire island. And next time we probably have to go left? Yeah. Left. Left. And then we can just, like, go to the ending, almost. You think Eugene's body is gone? We can go and have a look. So how much longer do I have in the game? Like an hour? 2 hours? Yeah, I'm not seeing Eugene's body. Would be what, like right here? The game is really get eggs, go to temple fight. Yeah, Eugene's body's gone. Because I'm considering splitting this into 2 parts. Like I stop here and then we play more later next week. Yeah, it's a shame that Eugene's body's gone. But I'm also thinking, like, we don't actually have that much left. We've got this quest to do, we got this quest to do, this quest to do. And then, that's it, that's the end. Maybe minus some, like, exploration or whatever. It's weird how they give you a health bar for Charles. Even though, like, it gets replenished every single time you leave. Or every single time he leaves. It leaves. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here, and we're gonna start up again next week. And if it's short, we'll just put in something else instead. Or we'll put in something else on top of it. You know, like what I would used to do, where it's like, if there's only like an hour left, we'll tag on another game at the end of the stream. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself so far. I'm guessing quit is going to put me all the way back to desktop, so I'm not going to do that. I guess I will. Yeah, we'll play more Choo Choo Charles next week. Oh no, it doesn't quit to main to desktop. I'm really enjoying it for the most part. It's a little like shallow, in a sense, if you know what I mean. Not like a super duper bad way. Simple. It's very like a simple game, but I can understand why it took so long to develop it. Look at the train. Yeah, it's a beefy train now. But I'm enjoying that quite a lot. It's I wish it was a bit more complex, but I don't think I can really complain for much, considering it's one person developing who took like 2-3 years to make it, and what they've done is really, really good, really fun. I think this would really be great to balloon out into like a sequel. He'll be adding more stuff to it, so like DLC, that's good. Because this is like, I feel like this is ripe for expansion. Like there's a lot more you can do here. You could find some way to open up the movement a bit more, where like, instead of just being on a track, or give you something to do when you're on the move. Kind of like in Sea of Thieves, you've always got stuff to do. Like managing the sails, and managing the your food barrels, your resources and stuff like that. You know, giving you more stuff to do. In the in-between, or livening up the in-between, like, I don't know, letting you go off just an example, letting you go off rails for a little bit or something, which wouldn't make sense, I know, doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but, just as an example, for letting you do more, maybe more paths, maybe let you build paths, or unlock more routes, so you can travel to different places quicker, and then also having more reasons to go around. He was asked about a sequel, but he says that he won't be, that it won't be for a while. Yeah, I can imagine. Considering it took them, what is it, 2-3 years to make this game? If they were building a sequel, luckily, most of the legwork in terms of like concepting and seeing something works has been done from this game, and I'm sure they can see that it works and that it's fun. It's not just kind of like about expanding it and making it more fun. So I would say 2-3 years for a sequel, if they like got on it like right now, if they were starting it right now, which I'm assuming they're not. They're going to go with free updates first, and they're going to make a whole bunch of stuff for it. There's a post-credit scene. I will make sure to watch that when we get there. So I'm assuming they tease a sequel then. But if they're doing like post-game content right now, like just free updates, DLC, more stuff like that, then yeah, I think that's going to be like 3-4 years for a sequel. depending on how long the content cycle is. If we get like a year of free updates for the game, or like a small expansion, and then but I'm also sure they probably don't want to dedicate like 7 years of their life to one single franchise. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. He did say it was going to be some new side quests. That's content. That does incentivize you to go around the map a lot more. So, yeah, this is. I feel like this is such a phenomenal foundation that does it all pretty well. You know, it's a phenomenal foundation you could really build on top of massively in terms of more content, more stuff to do, more things to get, more fights to have. I like that you fight Charles constantly, and not like to the point where it's boring, but to the point that it's like engaging, in the sense that you fight him again and again and again, maybe once every 10-15 minutes, so that you're not just left being bored, but you have plenty of time to do side quest stuff as well. You know, you're not it's not like, oh my god, Charles is coming soon, I have to get back to the train, or oh, Charles is arriving, ugh, I'm in the middle of a thing, I'm basically just dead, you know. But it's basically you're given enough time to do side quests and to do stuff and to explore, but Charles is still often enough to where he's an actual or it's an actual threat. It's an actual like fun threat to deal with. It's like the perfect amount of Charles. And speaking over what something I just said, I actually wouldn't mind it if Charles was also on a cycle. Like, I know they probably kind of are on a cycle, some sort of cycle, but I mean like some sort of dedicated cycle. Kind of like how Dying Light 2 or Dying Light 1 has it so that at nighttime there's like the big beefy zombies that come out that you're kind of scared of, and you're like, oh shit, nighttime is coming, the big beefy zombies are coming. I would love it if something like that was maybe in like a sequel. I don't think it would work for this game, but in like a sequel, it would be kind of cool if there was like a day-night cycle, and during the day, Charles could come less, or maybe even not at all, giving you enough time to do stuff, and then like night is coming in, and you're like, oh shit, it's nighttime, Charles is about to spawn and get me. You know what I mean? Kind of like giving you some stress, giving you something to stress out about, giving you something to be tense about, where incentivize you to go back to your train, in a way, just to like defend against Charles. Because I don't know, maybe if you're not at your train, if he watches this VOD, he may take that into account. Maybe. I'm not sure if the developer watches people playing the game or watches feedback. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I might make a Waddicker TV video out of this as well, so you never know. But yeah, like something that kind of incentivizes you to, like, stresses you out. And funnily enough, another example I'm thinking of, which might be worth kind of looking into, is a game from a Dread X collection, or from the Dread X collection series of games, where it's one where you go squirrel hunting, and you hunt a bunch of squirrels, and once you've done enough of that, eventually, and by the way, the Dread X collection is a collection of horror games. Once you've done a bunch of hunting of squirrels, a timer pops up at the top of your screen going, God is coming, with a timer. And like as the timer gets down like more and more and more closer to finishing, the music pumps up. Scary sounds start happening. You know, eventually like you get so tensed and so scared that like you're kind of shaking because of the atmosphere that's been building, and how that game uses the visuals, which is the timer, to make you tense, to make you kind of, you know, just be afraid, be scared. And I think translating some of that into this game could have been cool, in the sense that, as an example, like putting a timer up, Charles is coming in like a minute, and like music is slowly ramping up as the timer goes down, and if you're not at your train defending it or defending you, they will just like bang straight towards you. And no matter if you're in a building, they'll reach in, grab you, and, like, kill you. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like an oh shit moment. Like, oh fuck, Charles is coming. I gotta get back to my train. Oh shit. And when you get there, you actually have the chance to push him back. You know? Something like that could have been really cool. But that's just like an alternate way of spawning Charles. And I think both could work, is what I think. Like, the way it does it right now, and the way that I'm describing, both of them could work as different methods of spawning Charles. As, like, maybe explain it in-game as like a bloodthirsty Charles. You know? Like, maybe you've been defeating them so often for so long that they haven't had enough people to kill, that they get bloodthirsty and they kind of just go harder on you. Or tie it to something like a day-night cycle, like I said, or tie it to something... You know what I mean. I'm kind of rolling on about this one specific thing that I think could be cool, but overall I think this game does do what it sets out to do very well. It's just that it could do more, you know? That's all about it. That's the only problem I have. It's not even really a problem. It's like, I want to see more, you know? I would love to see more content, more side quests, more stuff to do, more ways to travel, more gameplay elements to it. But as it is, it's still good. It's still great. I'm loving it. Alright. We haven't finished it yet either. I'm talking about it as if we finished it. We haven't. We're going to complete it next week. On Shoot Yourself Sunday. Again. I'm glad that we're going to get started the series again for 2023. I'm glad that it was on the first day of 2023 as well. That's very fitting. But, alright. I shall go ahead and stop SYS for now, and I'll take a break, and then we'll probably boot up Sea of Thieves again in about 30 minutes to an hour. Alright. I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next week for more SYS.